Hello, everyone. No matter how much humans try to conquer nature, it always has a way to strike back with storms, floods, and landslides. When nature is angry, you can see how small we humans are. In today's video, we will show you incredible moments captured on camera around the world. Let's get started.
Oh my God!
In the city of Medellin, Colombia, residents were completely helpless, witnessing a severe flood sweep through. The violent floodwaters swept away all obstacles in their path. Hurricane Ian, with 150 mph winds, swept through the area of Punta Gorda City, USA, making weather reporters work in challenging conditions.
Jim is all the way over there.
When you step too deep into sea lion territory, they will immediately activate their defense instinct. Admire them from a safe distance. This is why you should not stand too close to the racetrack. Do you have any message you'd like to send to these two inconsiderate men? Please leave your comment below. Rhinoceroses have very poor eyesight, so their defense instinct triggers when they feel threatened. But some small animals are not afraid of these large rhinos at all. On July 5, 2026, a rockfall occurred in China, damaging several moving cars. Fortunately, there were no casualties. It is incredible to see the scene of thousands of sardines washing ashore. Scientists say this phenomenon is caused by changes in water temperature. Imagine you just bought a car, and this is how nature tests its durability. Your wallet will probably cry out loud. How is the weather in your area today? In southern Utah, heavy hailstones poured down during a thunderstorm. Elephants are naturally considered gentle animals, but when you trespass too deep into their territory, things will be completely different. Please press the like button for this kind man. This is why you should look both ways when crossing the street, even though the front looks safe. An incident caused a red-hot steel bar to suddenly fly off the production line, showing that labor safety is always the top priority. This is the dog that every family wants to own. This is the short-nosed batfish. Due to their heavy bodies, they spend most of their time crawling or walking slowly on the seabed instead of swimming. An unprecedented flash flood caused severe damage in Shunter Valley, Kashmir. Its scale truly went far beyond human imagination. Moments like this will show you how important forest protection is. Tornadoes are a common phenomenon in the state of Louisiana, USA, but the scale of this tornado completely astonished residents. On the Arizona highway, drivers encountered an extremely challenging situation when strong winds caused a series of power poles to collapse right in front of their cars. In just a few short seconds, the entire roof of a market in Thailand was suddenly blown away by storm winds and collapsed. A truck on the road wobbled when a sudden landslide rushed down. Fortunately, the driver made a wise choice. A fisherman in Florida had an unforgettable experience when a shark stalked right beneath his boat.
Oh, that was a monster bull shark.
This is not a conflict. Actually, this is how kangaroos fight for mating rights or assert their status as the leader of the mob.
That is a...
A 1-mile-long bridge in China was dismantled in a spectacular controlled demolition. Jostling behavior in traffic can lead to extremely serious consequences, especially for vehicles transporting flammable substances. These people received an extremely expensive lesson for being too curious about the power of the waves. In Patagonia, Tourists were completely astonished to witness an iceberg suddenly emerge from the water like a whale right before their eyes. In New York State, a tornado caused the area of Arkwright Town to change rapidly in just a few seconds. Some Chinese people believe that if you see these moments, you will have good luck that day. Who will have to take responsibility for this incident? In the Dominican Republic, residents suffered a flood that they had never seen before. A photographer captured beautiful time-lapse footage showing fluorescent ink glowing on various types of flowers. What about this flower? How do you rate its beauty? An incident occurred when a truck lost control due to a collision with the median barrier, reminding us that concentration while driving must always come first. This is why we should not play around at the gym. If a forest caught fire, this would be the last tree to survive. Actually, this magic is created after storms due to underground pressure pushing water through its hollow core. Have you ever been trapped in a dust storm? Look at what nature caused in this central California area. This moment is for anyone who still believes that lightning never strikes the same place twice. This is definitely the most mischievous eagle in the forest. It even dares to tease a bear.
水嘅肚啦。
On July 2nd, 2026, at a fair in Folsom, California, someone captured the moment a skydiver encountered an incident during landing. Fortunately, he survived. Do you think this goose registered for the wrong competition? It should compete in running instead?
Oh, he's chasing me.
At a house in Whistler, a reverse Goldilocks story, when a curious bear explored everywhere while most family members were away. It's wonderful to witness this moment, one of the most incredible, spectacular migrations on Earth. Matthew Davison, a nature enthusiast, was well rewarded when he captured the moment the Manaro Vui volcano in Vanuatu erupted after an arduous 2-week expedition. What do you think about this moment? Was it created by AI?
¡Ay, coño! Pepo y Horacio están muy enterrados.
On July 10th, 2026, a massive sudden flash flood swept through Dagestan, Russia, washing away cars and residents' property like pieces of scrap wood. This is the roar of an African lion. It can be heard up to 5 miles away. Many people think that the lion is the king of the wild world, but in this moment, it doesn't seem to be so. Although this is a lucky moment, you can see that driving in the wrong direction always hides unpredictable risks. Why did he refuse to sit down while the bus still had many empty seats? In the Florida Panhandle, where sudden sinkholes can appear out of nowhere, a young calf was recently rescued by residents when it got stuck in a sinkhole. Smoke from the Brunswick Complex fire turned the sky in Kamloops, British Columbia a strange orange color. In contrast to the deer above, it seems this goat wants to join the firefighting team.
Fire dispatch 1593 and 1541 clear of the...
A steep mountainside suddenly collapsed, causing a massive landslide that changed the landscape in just a few seconds.
Oh my.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss mesmerizing moments like this. You might not know this is Neil, a 5-year-old seal extremely famous on social media, weighing about 2,000 pounds. Unlike his peers, Neil has a habit of coming ashore to disrupt residential areas on Tasmania Island, Australia. Does your area often have strange guests like this? Please share in the comments. It looks like a bird's nest will be built in this airplane. A Greek Air Force fighter jet caught fire violently after an emergency landing at Zakynthos Airport. Fortunately, the pilot survived. This is definitely a bad Monday for these men. Air shows celebrating the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States were spectacular. On July 6, 2026, a truck driver in Summit, South Dakota, was treated to an impressive lightning display as a storm passed by. On July 5, 2026, a violent hailstorm broke the windows of a family in southern Alberta, Canada. This crab is filtering sand for food and leaving hundreds of tiny, perfect sand pellets around its burrow.
2-1 Buell 10, those engines are directly in front of the head of the fire.
On June 29, 2026, a massive wild blaze in southern Colorado expanded across more than 22,000 acres of land, resulting in footage that resembles a high-budget Hollywood disaster film. This peculiar little creature looks precisely like a standard crawling caterpillar that somehow managed to grow the thick coat of a neighborhood canine. The presence of glowing aquatic elements resembling falling stars across the surface of the ocean created a remarkably rare and visually striking scene. A major Earth movement completely buried a roadway section in Southern California, leaving vehicular travel in the Forest Falls area entirely brought to a standstill.
You sure we're okay? What?
Never have these guys changed their route schedule so quickly.
Get video.
You did?
Oh!
Oh my God.
On July 8, 2026, an incident with a Tesla car occurred in St. Augustine, Florida. The incident is being investigated and clarified. This situation shows you that in mining sites, labor safety must always be the top priority. If you haven't thought of an idea for Halloween this year for your pet, here is an example. Looking at the huge amount of pollen on its legs, this bee had a productive day. Two kayakers were astonished after paddling into waters where many jellyfish proliferated off the coast of County Waterford.
Like they're the whole way over there. You can see the actual.
A beautiful burning red sunset moment appeared in the sky over the Venezuelan capital a few days after a severe earthquake. Please join us in sending prayers to the people in Venezuela. This video concludes today's collection. We appreciate your time and support. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. See you in the next videos.